Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you guys? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is the Mystic Leo. My name is Anna. I'm a very proud Leo. We put our paws up top over here. It's great to see you guys. Let's do a weekly energy check-in and see what the vibe is for the week. Okay, guys, I do apologize. This is late. I was out of the country for a week, and I thought I did a video for this week, but I guess I didn't. All right, so let's just dive right in and see what's going on for you guys, okay? I've already pre-shuffled a couple of these cards for you, and what I can tell you is this might be a bit of a challenging week, okay? I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. You guys already know, if you watch me enough, I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm very honest about whatever I see here, and I can't take bad cards and make them good. All right, so let's start with the second chakra, okay, in reverse. This is the Archangel Ariel, and I'm going to read this, what it says in reverse. It says, you may find that your creativity is feeling blocked this week, so a little bit stifled, a little bit uninspired. If this is the case, you might need to take more risks and open up to new and different ideas. Go inward and find the feelings that may be causing this blockage. So explore. Sit with yourself this week, okay, Leo? Call upon Ariel to help you release old fears and self-limitations. Affirm that you are open to Spirit's love and creative inspiration. This card reverse can also signal problems with intimacy of all kinds, including the ones with yourself. And I don't mean flicking your bean self, okay? I mean, like, you know, your intimate relationship with thyself. Or maybe I do mean flicking your bean. I don't know. Anyway, visualize Ariel spinning a beautiful... This could be physical intimacy as well. Visualize Ariel spinning a beautiful light in your second chakra, calming and healing the energy there. Know that real closeness can both be safe and comfortable for you, and that you deserve the depth of sharing in your relationships, okay? So, maybe just feeling really uncomfortable this week, okay, Leo? Maybe, you know, just sort of an energy adjustment is going to be needed. Now, I got two cards out. I was looking for one, but Spirit was like, you know what? We're going to do two cards today. That's what we're doing. All right. So I have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So there could have been something that was very emotional for many of you that's reaching I wish I could talk today. Reaching a resolution. All right, bring love into the situation. This is new moon in Aquarius. So maybe by bringing love into the situation, compassion, understanding, this brings things to some sort of resolution, okay? So maybe you and your partner are having an off week. I hate saying it, especially because this is Valentine's week, you know what I mean? Everybody's trying to do their thing. Sometimes it doesn't end up being a great week. But anyway, we can always turn it around, can't we, Leo? Yes, we can. Take it as it resonates, okay? We have growth and we have competition. So this week may challenge you. I feel like the competition may be you against you this week, Leo. It doesn't have to be. It could be you and definitely somebody else. You may feel some challenges on your job or with other personality types is what I feel like I need to say here. Other personality types that might kind of challenge you, but in the way that they're challenging you, this is actually for your benefit. It's for your growth, right? And a lot of times we get so emotional about stuff that it's hard for us to understand that if we don't have challenges, we don't grow. So a lot of this week's message is getting out of your comfort zone for sure. Okay, Leo? Now, we have Money Manager and we have the Lost card. And I was like, shit, and shit. This is just one of those challenging times. Okay, Leo? So let's just get the negative thing out of the way, the loss. It says a major phase in your life is ending. This is good. It says embrace the newness. So that stagnancy, that staleness, maybe that uninspired vibe that some of you have been feeling is coming to a close. Maybe this has just been a growth cycle and that competition has been you against you, in that Are you going to stay driven toward whatever it is that you're really working on? Or are you going to give up because if you're out of your comfort zone, or because, that you just don't feel like it, right? In the coaching world, many of you know I'm a life coach. If you want to talk to me about that, you can find that in the description box down below in my link tree. But I talk about it often, when we have a vision, when we are committed, commitment's that thing that goes long after the good feelings of doing what you're doing are gone. Okay. So, this time may be a challenging time for you to see what your commitment is to your relationship, your job, yourself, your growth. Okay. Challenging week, but it's all good. It's for good reason. Let go of what was so you can focus your energy on what is ahead of you, Leo. Keep your eyes on the prize. I done been said this, okay? Keep your eyes on the prize, babies, because you're almost there. The grief of loss continues to be an obstacle in your life. So for some of you, you may be feeling some type of loss. Excuse me, guys. I got a cold when I was overseas. The grief of loss is continuing to be an obstacle for you. So that could be a bit of a challenge this week. Maybe, you're feeling the pain of losing a job or a friend or a loved one or something that meant something to you. Okay. So please know that it is always okay to grieve and take as long as you need to in order for you to feel like that process is, solidified for you, or that you've reached the other side of it. Because trust me, sometimes grieving can take years, and it's an up and down, up and down. One day you might feel great, the next day you may not. So take care of you first, okay? Money manager, expect positive financial changes. We went through all of that to get here. We're talking money. Positive financial changes happening in your life right now. Maybe you're working with a banker, an advisor, accounting. Maybe you're making a career move to one of these different types of areas in your life, okay, things that you want to do, a career in finance. It says your hard work, all right? Am I Christopher Walken? Whack. What? Anyway, I'm having a day. Your hard work is now paying off. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, so whatever you've been working on, Leos, this is starting to come to fruition. And I think I talked about this maybe in the February reading. You guys can go check. But February felt kind of slow. February felt like a bit of an obstacle. When I did the predictions for 2025, I also talked about January and February and even part of March being a bit of a challenge. So we're kind of seeing a lot of what we've, picked up on a couple months ago when I did that 2025 reading. So I know a lot of you are like, dude, when? Just stay positive. I cannot tell you any more than that. I even have my friend encouraging me to stay positive too, because hey, it is rough out in these streets. All right. It's rough out in these streets. But the more you keep that vibration high, guys, the faster things will happen, and the more you'll keep attracting nothing but good things to you. So keep that in mind. Okay, babies. What else do we have here? I think it could be because I'm not feeling well that my head's not all there. You take the medicine and it makes you a little goofy. We have the journey. Yay! I love that card for you guys. Some of you may be traveling, okay, or planning some trips at this time. But I feel like this is, the beginning of a journey for many of you. You're closing out one chapter and beginning this new chapter, something that you're kind of making peace with, I feel like, and moving on from. We have the adjudication, so there's some sort of legal decision that's being made this week, or maybe there's let's say like you have a problem somewhere, okay? I feel like there's like a fair sort of ruling on your behalf this week, okay, Leos? So if you felt like you've been on, quote, quote, a journey with a certain type of situation, a person, a job, whatever it is, it feels like there's like a decision about it that's good, that's made in your favor this week, okay? So I definitely feel positive energy from that card. And we got the courtship. Damn. Okay, so the week ain't that bad. Some of y'all gonna get some gifts. Some of y'all definitely going out on dates, especially. Not surprised that this card came up due to the fact that this is actually the Valentine's week. Okay, so there could be somebody who wants to ask you out. Leo, don't be shy. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's go do it. All right, what do we got here? I love that. We have the diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So some of you, maybe there's an engagement this week, or you're getting some type of diamond accessory, or you might be the one giving the diamond accessory. You go, boy, do your thing. She's gonna say yes. Okay, we have the pin. It says new job or career this week. Love this for you. Some of you guys are doing interviews, finding new jobs, or pinpointing what you want to be doing in your career, or maybe even entering a new career. We have the dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be some sort of business relationship, business partnership. Okay, take it as it resonates. And we have the angels, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Okay, so just know that your angels are extra, extra close this week, looking out for you, supporting you, loving you, and helping you this week. Okay, my loves, I love the spiritual guidance. I feel like there are messages that are going to be coming for some of you. Some of you, I'm getting like feathers, and I see somebody like making things with the feathers. Like if you collect them, if you collect things off the ground, I don't know why I see somebody like making something with like natural pieces of things from off the ground. Okay, I'm getting hubcaps, and sorry guys, my eyes itchy. I'm getting like hubcaps too for some reason. Like if somebody has lost a hubcap, or the rim, like doing something, replacing the rim if it got bent or something, maybe even on a bicycle. Okay, I see that. And I'm seeing flashlights as well. I almost feel like there's a situation with like somebody losing something outside, and you're all looking for it like with flashlights. And I get like a campsite too, because I feel like fire, or I smell like a fiery smell. So I'm seeing some interesting adventures this week. Okay. Something also with wires. I don't know if it's like you have issues with animals chewing the wires or the wiring. So like for someone who may have a house, like maybe you have like squirrels or some type of animal coming in and chewing some of the wires, is maybe why you're having some sort of issue. But also I get like maybe computer wires on the fritz or something like that. Okay, it's not the actual computer, it's definitely the wire. And I got something else. Why do I keep getting watches? I don't know. Watches, alarms, time clocks. I feel like I need to tell you, make sure you're setting your alarms or your time clocks like they have the batteries. Something about like time and watches and batteries, that kind of thing. Okay. So there's that. All right, let's get into it, because we're done with that part. Okay, guys, we're talking money, love, career. Money, love, career. What are the messages you have this week, Spirit, for Leo? What can Leo expect this week? Let's get an overall energy. We have the Justice card. Again, Libra showing up. There's some form of like justice definitely coming your way. We've had the adjudication twice. We also had those cards of a personal issue reaching a resolution, bringing love into this situation. I want to say this. Hopefully this can support you guys. Writing down a person to forgive every day, or a situation to let go of, or a situation to send love to is highly, highly beneficial, and I definitely recommend it. Okay. So there's some sort of fairness, some sort of justice and balance coming back in here. I'm going to take it. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are getting some money owed to you. It could be through somebody, long-term partnership with somebody. That could be a separation or a divorce. Okay. But Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And I feel like this is planning, taking your time this week, okay? It feels like a bit of a slower week, so you might be taking a little more of your time to think things or plan things out before you make moves on them, okay? And I feel like you're being asked to do that. We have the Hermit card, Virgo, showing up here, so there's some quiet time, soul searching this week. Going a little deeper with yourself. Okie dokes. What else do we got here, please? I love the owed money coming to you, okay? You're definitely getting something in return that's owed to you. A debt. What else? Ooh, boy, we have 4 majors of 6 cards out. What's the biggest challenge for Leo this week is temperance, okay? So not going overboard on things. I think this week is a lot about your self-care. It's about balance, taking care of yourself, nourishing yourself. I feel like I need to tell some of you, you might be dehydrated. You need to drink more water. Also, these angelic messages coming through could, for somebody I just got the name Tammy really strong. I feel like there's like loved ones that may come through. Just, watching you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody here, or some of you may be really, really watched over, by like guardian angels. You know what I'm saying? Like, specifically, guardian angels. But definitely I get a sister really strong, like watching over somebody. So if you have had a sister, I specifically get a name Tammy, but somebody does have a sister here that's been watching over. I get the name Rachel also. Okay. Anyway, let's get to the reading here. So we also have the High Priestess. What you don't see, I think, this week, what you don't see is that the High Priestess with the World is indicating that there's some sort of deep change that you're going through. It's a change in the way that you use your wisdom, okay? There's this, I feel like a deepening. There's a chapter of your life that's closing, and you're stepping into this more sort of spiritual mindedness, okay? I feel like there's a lot of faith involved with this week, with King of Swords, the World, and the High Priestess. You know what it's giving me? It's giving me that like faith without works is dead type of thing from the Bible, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I'm not super religious, but at one point in my life I was a Rasta and I read the Bible, and so I will sometimes refer to it, take it, leave it, doesn't matter. It's just something that comes up. I think you're really seeing that when you put the power of your words and your thoughts into action, that things actually happen for you. So there's sort of like, I'm feeling deep like breakthrough energy here. And some of you really focused on change, like making money for the long term, okay, or investing some sort of money for the long term. But I definitely feel that there's something powerful that shifted in you or is about to shift in you that is really anchoring in on who you will be like for the next 10 to 12 years, okay, Leo, like really, really anchoring in on this really powerful energy of like enlightenment. And like it feels almost like there's a great mystery that you've had for a long time about something, and you finally sort of like something clicks in you in this week, and you just feel like there's something that you get now, and it has to do, I feel, with personal power and your ability to say things, okay? And as I say that, it's almost like you have a moment where you say something and you see something happen this week, like directly after it, okay? So I really think that some of you are really starting to understand the power of creating, okay? Not just manifesting, but like creating things in your life, okay? Now, biggest challenge I feel, again, is going to be rest. It's going to be taking time for yourself. Sagittarius energy here. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, lots of Pisces here with the High Priestess. We have Virgo and we have Libra. There's a lot fucking happening this week, okay? All right, let's see. Potential outcome of this week. Potential outcome. Eight of Cups, you end up walking away from something, or you go on a spiritual journey. Okay, there's definitely this energy of like you being like, you know what, I realize I'm not satisfied. Maybe you haven't been satisfied, right? You haven't been satisfied for a while. Look what's at the bottom, the Ace of Cups. Some of you are on that love journey. You may be walking out of a relationship thinking, you know, the person has to be out here. They have to be out here. What's the advice? The advice is the Lovers and the Page of Swords. Okay, let's talk about it. Ooh, Four of Swords at the bottom. Some of you, I mean, I say this to myself. Some of you may not be feeling well. Of course, I'm still dealing with a head cold. You can tell I still have some congestion. Lots and lots of healing this week. Subconsciously, there's something that has brought you to a heavy pause right now this week, and has got you deep in thought. And there's a need. I feel like there's this need that some of you want to fulfill, but you don't know how to fill the need. You don't know where to start. You don't know what to do. I think there's you wanting to take a lot of action, but things are moving slow for you. And sometimes you can't figure out why they're moving slow for you. Okay, maybe it's because that Ten of Wands at the bottom of this deck, you guys have put a lot on yourselves. So figure out what that's about. Maybe some of you figure out what that's about this week. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. All right. Let's clarify this Justice card. Ace of Cups. Boom. There is some sort of you getting something that you truly deserve and you truly desire this week. Okay. There could be a separation between you and somebody you were in a connection with. What's this Knight of Pentacles for Leo? Nine of Swords. A lot of stress over money. When's it coming? What's going to happen here? With the Sun. Okay, so all of that long-term stress that you've had about money, thinking about it, milling over it. When is it coming? When is it going to happen? Remember I said Leo energy here. We're celebrating because this week that money that's owed to you is coming to you by way of good karma. Okay, why we have the Hermit? What's this Hermit? The High Priestess. What is this energy, y'all? Give me another card, please. Oh, wait, there's one right here. And the Magician. Jesus Christ, y'all. What are you guys doing? We have the Six of Cups. Who's trying to manifest something that they had before? Is that where we're stuck, Leo? Or are we trying to manifest a life that we used to have before? I don't know. I'm going to say this. I feel like there's somebody, Leo, that for others of you, there's somebody that you split up with. Or maybe, no, wait a minute. No, I think you just met somebody. Some of you just met somebody, and I feel like some of you split up with somebody, okay? If you split up with somebody, this person, like, I feel like somebody is trying to express to you how they feel about you, or somebody is trying to manifest you back into their life. Like they're trying to get you back into their life by any means necessary, because this person is not happy if you're not there in their life. Okay. I feel like, Leo, you could have cut this person off. You didn't want anything to do with them, but this person has not been able to stop thinking about you. And all they can think about is who they can go to or what they can do to manifest you. Again, the Magician, Virgo, and Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Virgo and Gemini. And I don't think that you know that this person has this side of them that they've actually been reading. They may have spoke to somebody like, how do I get this person back? I feel like they watch videos or something like, how can they get Leo back? That's what this feels like. I think they've been stressed out for a very, very long time. And part of this reading has to do with them wanting to heal the relationship between you and them. Okay. King of Swords. Somebody wants to communicate something here. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Judgment. They definitely want a second chance, okay? They feel like this chapter is not closed. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They feel like like you're a part of their destiny, but something went wrong. Okay. They feel like something went wrong, that like whatever happened between you guys wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. So I definitely feel like this person wants to communicate that to you, like wrong person, wrong time. I was just going through something in my life. I don't know why this happened. Like, can you just give me a second chance? I literally feel like this person it's like begging for a second chance. Okay. They feel like maybe something happened where like they were trying to force it, or maybe it was being forced at a time when it was bad timing. It feels like they're saying this was just really bad timing for both of us. Can we give this a second chance? Okay. What's the World card? Queen of Cups. Damn. Okay, y'all. What the hell? This is a wild ride this week. And the Empress. Jesus. Libra energy. Okay, somebody could find out they're pregnant here. Just always have to say it. But this person is basically trying to say to you, Leo, I don't want to close out this chapter with you. I am still in love with you. I still think about being with you all the time. Hey, once you get a Leo, you're going to need a wheelchair. Okay. You're going to need a helmet probably too, because if a Leo is done with you, we're probably going to just push the wheelchair off a set of stairs and hope you don't come back. Anyway, it just feels like this person is so willing to do whatever it takes to have you back into their life, or for you to give them a chance. For those of you who have just met this person, I think that this person feels, if you've just met them, they feel that there is this powerful connection between the two of you that they really want to explore. However, it's bad timing for them, because they may be in another connection with somebody else that they've been in the long term. Okay. And this person basically is trying to keep communication with you, or communicate with you, for those of you who have just met this person, that they are in a relationship. However, they basically want to get out of this relationship because they have not exactly been happy in it for a while, and meeting you is giving them that incentive. Okay. So they want you to believe them when they say that they're honest. They're ready to grow with you. They're ready to, close out that chapter and move on. Okay. Now, for those who want you back, this person, you might have put them on the pause. You might have not been speaking to them at all. Okay. What's this High Priestess? Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the mystery is out. This person is with somebody else. If they are somebody that you have recently met, there is a third party involved. I feel like they're divulging that, but somebody has a third party here for sure. Now, what they want is to express their feelings for you. Definitely, this person is like madly in love with you. I don't know who this is, Leo, but whoever this is, if you've been with them before, this person may be in a third party situation, but they have not been able to stop thinking about wanting to be with you, Leo. Okay. So they really want another chance. They feel like whenever you guys were together before, it was bad timing. And I feel like what you don't know is that this person is going to do everything in their power now that they have, quote, quote, seen you again, run into you again, spoken to you again. This is giving them the incentive to get out of the relationship that they're in. Okay. All right. The biggest challenge here is the Temperance card. Why is that here? Because of the damn Three of Cups again. Okay, so definitely a third party can be a challenge here. A Three of Swords at the bottom. Hey, listen. Kick old girl out the trailer, okay? If y'all are meant to be together, y'all's meant to be together. This is like hell and high water ain't stopping this person right now for whatever reason. Okay, so I feel like the biggest challenge is I feel like there's a feeling excited about it, like feeling overjoyed about it, celebrating it, being happy about it. I I can't quite describe the feeling that I get when I look at these cards. It's like, it almost feels like being overjoyed. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's to keep on the down low for a while, but you can't help yourself. It feels almost like you can't help yourself. You want to just get super excited, tell everybody, something like that, but you kind of almost can't because this isn't really solidified yet, whatever this is, okay, with whoever this is. Now, potential outcome, 8 of Cups. Why is that here? Give me a second card. Okay. Somebody's back and forth about walking away from a situation, or there's that juggling until you're with this person. Okay. So the potential outcome is that, you know, we have the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. Somebody's going to need to abandon a situation, and they're going back and forth about abandoning the situation in order to try to be with you. Okay, Leo. So there will be some juggling for a while here. I have the 2 of Cups at the bottom of this deck, though. This person definitely is getting that soulmate vibe with you and wanting to be with you. Okay. So if this is somebody you just met and they're still connected to a person because maybe they're having a baby with them, I don't know, okay, because we have that Empress here. This person is dead set on trying to be with you and walking away from the connection that they're already dealing with to actually be with you, okay, Leo. And it feels like I want to say to you, like, I know I've said it before, I know I said I was going to leave, but whatever separation, for those of you who have been, you know, somebody's in your life that's in another connection or whatever the situation is, because y'all, I don't know. I don't go through these things. But anyway, I feel like some of you put somebody on pause and you were basically like, listen, you either leave the situation you're in, you know, or you stay and we don't talk. Okay, and now this person's back to say, listen, I filed the divorce papers. Okay, I filed the separation. I am getting out of this. I am done. I love you. You're my soulmate. This has all been bad timing. You're the person that I really want to be with. I'm choosing you. Okay, but I see them going through the heartbreak of that and having to, you know, separate from somebody else in order to make it happen. Okay, the advice, the Lovers, Page of Swords. Let this person know this is the fucking ultimatum, okay? If you want me, if you want to keep me, then you're going to have to decide something, okay? For those of you who have been in some sort of connection with this person, it's, if you want me, you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to go for me. You're going to have to chase me. You're going to have to hold on to me because I don't have time for this shit, okay? For Pentacles. I ain't got time, babes. All right. So I kind of feel like that's what's happening here. Now, for those of you who are in some sort of new connection, like I said before, if this is not somebody coming back in your life and you've made a new connection here, this person is literally enamored by you, wanting to see you. But I feel like somebody, you or them, is in some sort of connection. There's still this needing to break free from a connection here. Okay, so, and it could feel like a loss for whoever is trying to walk away from whatever situation is going on here. Now, I will say, I do feel the other story here is like, definitely a separation, and you may be meeting somebody for some of you, Leo. Okay, definitely like the divorce finalization, you getting money out of whatever separation that is, and you definitely moving forward here. And I feel like there's a new love interest if you're single, for sure. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I still am kind of like under the weather a little bit. So, all right. You have the Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. That's one of your final messages there. Okay, Leo, you are a lot tougher than you think you are. Even when you think you can't anymore, Leo, you can still go. Trust me. We were made for that. We were definitely made for that. All right, let me see what else I got here to wrap it up. Show me what I need to see about Leo. Girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. Okay. So like I said, I feel like y'all, somebody here might have given a person an ultimatum, but they're back. They're back. And they're back and they made good on their word. So they separated from whoever they were with. Or their divorce is final. We have sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. So this person, even if you put them on pause, Leo, they were watching you the whole time. And we have soulmate, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Okay. So Leo, that's what I got for you, my babies. I'm going to wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thanks for being patient with me while I was on my vacation. I'm still trying to catch up on getting well and getting some rest. I'm very, very tired. The time change really, really jacked me up this time. I appreciate love every single like, every single comment that you guys have given me while I was gone. And on this video as well, Leo, please, if it does resonate for you, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Come on back and see me. All right, my loves, I will see you on the next one. Have a great week. Bye.